Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Mastermind Millennial channel. My name is EJ, and today I want to pose a question. The question is, why do politicians try to be cool? I don't know. It almost never ever works. What am I talking about? Let's talk about Kool Moe Kamala, who was on a radio interview, swerving down. She was cool. She was down because she was smoking weed and listening to Tupac and Snoop back in her college days. Now, this whole thing has been debunked, right? Because Snoop and Tupac weren't even popular. Tupac was rapping, but he wasn't popular at that time. And Snoop was not even on the scene at that time. So what is she talking about? Like, they want to sound cool, but it doesn't work. Alright. So I was looking on the internet to try to figure out, what is the source of this? This one guy called Seeker Destroyer, he wrote on Yahoo Answers that politicians want to seem as if they can relate to everyone. They think themselves as chameleons. Okay, I kind of get that, and I like that because, if you're looking up to someone, you'd like to relate to them at some point. I don't look up to politicians, but I'm trying to get somewhere with this. Blending in is something that most people want to do. They want to fit in, right? But it only works when it's natural, not when you're forcing it. Like, yeah, Hillary Clinton's famous hot sauce debacle. Like, really? You go to a black interview on the campaign trail around black people and you bring a bottle of hot sauce. I don't get it. I don't get the infatuation with that kind of craziness. Anyway, look, I take Trump, I like Trump. I don't like everything about Trump. But the one thing I do like about Trump is you kind of get what you get. And I'd rather a politician act like that than smile, in my face and then stab me in the back. Tomato, tomato, what are you going to do? I don't know. The thing that I like about Trump, he's stubborn, he's braggadocious. Some people hate that, but you know what? Show me who you really are. Show me who you really are, and I can make a decision from there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm not trying to waste a lot of time. I just thought it was funny that like Beto O'Rourke, these folks are trying to be cool. Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, don't be cool. It doesn't work. All of you are like 40. You're out of touch. You're rich. You're elite. You don't care about poor people because you have no connection to poor people because you're all swimming in millions of dollars. What kind of connection do you have there? So, I'm not buying it. I'm just saying. But it's kind of crazy. So, of course, folks start to question Kamala's response on that interview. Some people are saying, oh, it's overblown. Give her a break. No, not really. Especially if you don't like her. No, not really. You don't have to lie to people for them to appreciate who you are. Just show me who you really are. Who you really are. Stop putting on this facade like you're cool. It doesn't work. It does not work. Okay? It's crazy. Anyway, so there's this one online article called Pace Magazine where the writer tries to say that, it's not overblown, she didn't answer incorrectly, but it kind of contradicts himself because there's a line in the article that says, later on, talking about Kamala responding to a question about smoking weed, says there was an exchange that may have resulted in either an admittedly dumb answer or, more likely, a reply that was misconstrued. Look, time out for all of these political apologists. AOC, Ted Cruz, the Trump himself. These people say some of the dumbest things and people cover for them. Especially the mainstream media. These folks don't get a pass. Don't get a pass, I'm not trying to pick on Kamala, but I ain't buying it either, She wants to be down, but she ain't really that down. If you look at her record as AG in California, you'd be shocked. Color me shocked. People say one thing in your face, and then behind your back, they do something different. So all of a sudden, Kamala was kind of sort of on the fence when it came to legalizing marijuana. Now she's gung-ho about it. But at first, she wasn't always that way. When it comes to the campaign trail, let me change my tune so I sound a little bit nicer. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Look, I'm not trying to be nitpicky, okay? If you want to read more into the New York Post, did a really good article that basically said she's lying. She knows she's lying because Tupac and Snoop weren't even on the scene. You know what? My biggest beef with Kamala, and a lot of people like her, they're on the fence. I don't know which way you come from because you don't take a stand on anything significant, that is. So, you know, she's real cryptic with her words. Real cryptic. It's like when she talks, she's saying things, but like, you know how a snake would stick his tongue out to test the air, to sense what's going on? That's what she does. I ain't calling her a snake, but as she talks, you can tell she's trying to find the right words. You know, because they can't possibly say anything wrong. Anyway, look, I'm not buying it. I hope you're not buying it. Politicians are not cool. Please stop looking up to them. They are absolutely not cool, especially once they get in office. They will piss you off. I'm sure a lot of people loved Obama when he got in office. A lot of people couldn't stand Obama. And the same thing with Trump. A lot of people couldn't stand him on the campaign trail. A lot of people changed their tunes. I'm just saying, folks, politicians are not cool. All they do is work for the people. Let's not forget that. Hey, it's the Mastermind Millennial channel. Till next time, hey, stay informed.